Yo. What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Whoo. We got some 3v3's coming. And, hold on. Let's switch things over, I guess. Bam. Sometimes I mute this, sometimes I pause it. Today, we paused it. Alright. Oh my god, I have all this open still. Hold on, let's see. How do I close this? There we go. Guess we can do that. Yo, what's good, Coops? What's good, everybody else in chat? Gage, Super Saiyan Lucario, King, Jaden, and Moonlight. How's everybody doing today? Guys, it's a 3v3 night. You got I asked yo, what's good, Denims? And an overwhelmingly large amount of you responded. I want to get the exact number. 62% of 138 of you guys wanted 3v3. So here we are. I really thought it would have been a little more even between 3v3s and VGC. I see you mentioned playing Elden Ring. What platform? I play it on PC. I only have it on PC. I don't have a PS5 or an Xbox, whatever the new one is. So yeah, I play it on PC. And I've just been what's it called? I've been leveling up the main account as of late because I feel like the DLC is upon us, and I just, you know what I mean? I feel like any moment now they could drop it. And then I just saw on Twitter, I was just scrolling Twitter like a few minutes ago, and I just saw that there's a server maintenance tonight on Elden Ring. Hello, so I'm actually glad we didn't play that, because that would have been funny. I would have been trying to go online, and then boom, server maintenance. 3-hour server maintenance. Whoop. It's usually only what's the word? It's usually only like an hour long server maintenance. So the fact that it's 3 hours, I'm like, what's going on? What are they updating? Why is it taking? You know what I mean? What's going on? I don't know. It's confusing. Have you ever played the Pokemon TCG on Game Boy Color before? No, I have not. I cannot say I have. I probably did when I was a kid, but I just don't remember. I don't know though. But what I do know is today, on the 3v3 Pokemon Scarlet and Violet ladder, we're going to be a bit of a dirtbag, because this is the team we're rocking out with. Let me show you real quick. We are rocking out with a Bright Powder Sandvale squad. And you're not going to guess who's on it. Actually, wait, before we go on, though, something I just want to say, in case you guys don't know. It's Cacturn, by the way. In case you guys don't know. Earlier today, I was just, like, really bored. And, like, I saw that I had Vaporeon outbreaks. So, boom, went and got me a shiny Vaporeon. 1 sandwich, 3 water types. And then I just got a Floatzel, and then I got a Psyduck. It was kind of crazy. So, I want to use one of these 3 guys in a future team. I think Vaporeon I might save for Series 2. Because I feel like this could actually be a pretty good Iron Bundle counter. I know it gets Freeze Dry, but with Terrestrialization, we can neutralize that and then still have a water absorbability. But yeah, look at this. It was crazy. It's actually, I think this was actually like the best Vaporeon spawn area you could ever get. So it's in this little circle area, and they literally only spawn in this circle. You just have to chill there and then hop in and out to reset the spawn. It's pretty crazy. Have you tried Phalanx before? I played them a lot in Gen 8. Fun. I actually, you know what's funny is I was looking at like No Retreat Phalanx, and I was like, yo, this could be pretty fun if all the unaware mons didn't exist. I've been meaning to play more Elden Ring. I have a minimum of 1K hours in like every Soulsborne game because I'm a big peep. Really? Nice. Same, dude. I have about, last I checked on Elden Ring, I think it was at like 800 hours or something like that. But I only started playing in Dark Souls 3. So it's only, I have a bunch of hours in Dark Souls 3. And then I went back when they remastered Dark Souls 1 and played that. I never finished Dark Souls 2. I only got about, like, I'd say halfway through it. But yeah, beat Dark Souls 1 and 3. And then Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring's pretty fun. But yeah, a lot of PvP hours. That's nice. Me too, dude. I love the PvP in that game. Sometimes can be really fun, or it could just be terrible. I play the TCG. I want to try Ground Terror Waters or Vaporeon. See, I feel like in Series 2 with Iron Bundle running around, it's got to be like fire or fighting or something that's not weak to ice. And I think Ground would still be. I played the TCG on Game Boy Color both as a kid and adult. The game used to be pretty hard as a kid, but as an adult, it's pretty easy. I just got that same outbreak right now. I'm gonna hunt. Dude, it's sick. Okay, anyway, so I went and got that, and then I was like, all right, well, dude, I got it in like literally 2 minutes of the sandwich, and I was like, oh, okay, sick. Well, then let's go find another water type. And oh wait, no, it was over here. The other water type was over here. And then boom, I was like, all right, we'll hunt the Floatzel for a little while, and then boom, Floatzel popped out, and I was like, all right, sick. Let's just go to another random water location. Boom, Magikarp, and there was a shiny Psyduck just chilling there, and I was like, all right, you know what? I'm done. I'm done hunting for today. And then I just then I stayed here and saved. But yeah, that's my story of today. Of us doing that stuff. Are you doing rank? Yes, sir. I will be doing rank. I will not apologize for my 3K hours in DS2 because dude, I that's what I heard. Like that's what I always hear is that apparently Dark Souls 2 has like the best PvP, and I don't know, man. When I didn't play it obviously when at the peak of when it was out, you know what I mean? But when I did play it, it felt just as clunky as Dark Souls 1, but I don't know. I'm sure at the time it was like perfect, but I don't know. Regardless, boom, guys. This is the team. It's got Bright Powder. It's got Sandstream. Will it work? Probably not. We'll find out. Will it work? Probably not, but let's find out. Might be a good mon to use for a rain team because it has a water absorb. Rain team when? I tried it a little bit, and it was pretty fun, but nothing really crazy. All right, we see a Gyarados, which is pretty wild. This looks like a Garchomp lead squad, if I've ever seen one. So with that in mind, I'm going to lead Noivern, and then Hippo, and Young Cacturne. And we're just going to go for it, man. The strat's either going to work or it's not. You know what I mean? But basically, actually, it looks terrible here, because Cacturne... I can Trailblade. I have to SD up on that. It's really bad for the Volcarona. This is really good for the Volcarona. I could probably just win this normally by leading Bandit Azu, actually. What the heck? Bandit Azu. Palms looks amazing here. But no, we're gonna go Hippo. We're just gonna go for the strat straight away. Screw it. Whatever. Good luck. The team looks fun. The team is pretty fun. It's inspired by when me and the homies did the random battles to Master Ball tier, which we'll be continuing sometime soon. And we got a randomized Hippo Cacturne squad, and we made Sandvale Bright Powder, and it popped off. It was so sick. All right, so they do that off with this. Nice. All right, so Bandit Azu should just claim one with Play Rough. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. If it's the old Goldengo in the back, I think we have Hippo we could hard out into, so I'm not really too concerned. I do have a drink because your boy did remember. They do just click rocks. Okay, this is what's gonna be like today. It's just gonna be a lot of rock leaders. Okay. This is what it's gonna be like today. Couple rock leaders, couple Azu misses. You love to see it. This is what I get for running Bright Powder. We'll see. We shouldn't take too much from any hit, whether it be Rage Fist, Drain Punch, or whatever. They do Bulldoze, but unfortunate. A crit. This is what it's gonna be like today, guys. This is what it's gonna be like. This is setting a precedence. This is setting a precedence. So, the fact that there's a lot of hacks going on. Why the hell is Azu leaning forward in idle animation? Is it? Like right now? I can't stop looking at it. I'm just going to click it again. Let's see what happens with this Garchomp. What is the Garchomp thinking? The Garchomp's thinking Earthquake. I live this. I don't live that. Okay. I thought I would live it. I really did. Alright, so we go Hippo. And then I guess we just yawn. Yawn the incoming Volcarona, maybe? Hippo is huge. I don't really like it when the Mons take up like half the screen. Like half the Mon is on screen is what upsets me. So Yawn won't hit the Goldengo, but they wouldn't switch in to an Earthquake. But yeah, they're just going to Earthquake me. This is doing a considerable amount, so I want to say that's banded. That's why I killed the Ozzy. Otherwise, Ozzy might have lived. Hungry Hippo. But look at him. He's so, like, big. Rock Tomb would probably mean that Cacturn only needs 1 Trailblaze instead of 2. I'm going to Earthquake, though. Look at him. It's like 30% of him is his butt's off the screen. Young Chip. Oh, and you're sleeping. He's asleep. Hard Cacturn. He's a sleeping little chompers. He's asleep. So now they're going to stay asleep, right? And hopefully even if they wake up, we're golden. You're asleep. Going for it. Not getting too greedy around here. They woke up. Do we dodge? We don't dodge, but we do resist. But that does a lot still. And the Rough Skin's going to kill us. And the game's over. And we don't even knock it out with Trailblaze. This is a bad set. We tried. We tried. I actually was I meant to practice with the team actually in a not ranked. I meant to practice it within casual first. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go test it out a little bit more. But I think if Azu lands that first play rough, I think it doesn't die to Earthquake from the Garchomp, and it just claims 2, and then we just win, like normally, like with a normal team. So a bit unfortunate, a little bit of a hack's not in our favor. We will quit battling for now and go into casuals. But yeah, that Earthquake was like 72% chance to hit us, you know? So it was essentially a hurricane, and they had to land one, and they did. But we couldn't land a play rough. I did have Sucker Punch, but that wouldn't have mattered. I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're right. I should have suckered. I see what you're saying. It definitely would have done more than Trailblaze. And I'd still be at, like, foolish. But I felt like I needed the speed. Anyways, this is a normal team in casual, which is actually pretty cool to see. And it actually has another Garchomp. You love to see it. This time, we lead off with the Hippo. And then they have the cat in the back. Which we could actually lead Noivern into Hippo in a Cacturn. This Cacturn looks absolutely terrible here. Absolutely terrible. I cannot touch the King Gambit. That's a problem. That's a character flaw, if I've ever seen one. We're going to actually just bring the regular team for this one. Kirby is confirmed as a Pokemon for Gen 10 Pokemon games. Is this a rumor you're spreading, Coops? What's going on? Is this a rumor you're spreading? Okay, so maybe... Does Cacturn get a Dark-type move? And as funny as Trailblaze is, maybe it's not going to work. Yo, what's good, other Gauge? Azu. Dude, Azu missed the play rough, and that's why we lost. They do lead off with the cat, as expected. We're going to frisk him. Getting frisky. Choice Band. Okay. So I think they either U-turn or play rough here. Play rough nets them a kill. All right, well, can they land a play rough? Everybody in chat wants to know. Do I just specs boom burst here? There's like there's like 3 good switch-ins. And they probably just U-turn. But if I don't, I literally die here. So I gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. They withdraw! No! Not into the ghost type, please. Neither ghost type. Oh, thank God, it's the Rotom. Oh, thank God. It's a silly rumor, just like waffle fries for Smash 5. I don't understand. How did you get that arena? This is casuals. So in casuals, for whatever reason, they cycle through a few different arenas, but they're not in ranked, and I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. No idea why, but this Specs Boom Burst might just knock this Rotom out. I'm actually curious about this damage. Yeah, that's crazy. That just kills from full. Okay, good to know. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why they don't have this like arena in ranked. There's this one. There's Larry's. I think it's like every place. I'm pretty sure it's like every place. Hard Hydreigon on the suspected Focus Blast. So hopefully we dodge. They Sludge Bomb. Okay. Ooh. Eating. That was Specs. That had to be. The game is just lazy. Combination of laziness and a bunch of other stuff, I would guess. So the cat is still in the back. There's this. I'm just gonna Dark Pulse, man. Yeah. There was Sash, actually. Wow, that was just raw Sludge Bomb damage. That was some big damage, man. Can't Boom Burst with the homie, unfortunately. For some reason, I feel like Noivern has, my brain just told me Noivern had multi-scale, but I know it doesn't. Now, just one more Mon, I need to EV train. Let's go, King. The squad's almost done. I could U-turn, for sure, which would probably make more sense. So yeah, let's U-turn. Will Blaziken be returning or forever lost until Gen 10? I don't know. Did they quit? They just quit. I don't know, man. I really hope so. I really hope all the Pokemon eventually make it to some game. But I don't know. So at least we know the other half of the team is working pretty well. But we are super weak to play rough, which is kind of insane. We're going to test it out again. Team is very weak to play rough. Maybe we make some changes. Maybe we take... Honestly, we should just try to make a Palmy team instead of the Cacturn team. Maybe it's too dirtbaggy. That's why it's not going to work. Iron Valiant and... Oh my god. Alright, we're getting a taste of Series 2, boys. A taste of Series 2. Leading off with the Hippo. Actually, no. I'm leading off with Hydreigon. And then I'm bringing Hippo. And then Azu or Palmies. Bro, Iron Valiant 6 owes me. Noivern. No. Cacturn. If we're winning this. If we're winning this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, eventually... I don't know, eventually I want to try out VGC at least. Because I only did 2 videos on it in the first series. Or first season, I guess is what we'll call it. Meowers. Hydreigon. Alright. I am the only Hydreigon without U-turn. But, good news is, we can Terra Steel. And I just like flamethrowing here. Looks pretty fire. They could be Focus Sash for sure. But, regardless, I think flamethrower is pretty good here. Good for any move they click, really. Play rough. U-turn, resist both. I resist all the moves now besides knockoff, so. Seems all in all like a good strategy. So we don't know if they were Sash or not. A little unfortunate. It is, yes. But yeah, no, speaking of that, I think Vaporeon with Terra Fire for bundle or Well, fire would be neutral, I guess. But I'm sure a Terra Blast fire would knock it out. Or maybe Terra fighting. For the same reason. I'm probably just going to hit this. No? Yeah, I'm going to hit this. How much are we doing? Dude, that's over half. That looked good to me. Kotal Cleave. Living. Switching. And their Life Orb. Oh, we're definitely switching. We are definitely switching. The cat could still have Sucker Punch. But, I'm going to save it. Oh, oh? What were you sacking off? Miraidon? Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Look at me. Look at me. We're beating a Series 2 team in Series 1. We're doing it, guys. Earthquake gets a kill. Unless they Terra flying here. Yeah. I think Hippo might just win. If they go... Oh. Never mind. I forgot. This is an Uber. Alright, so here's how we win, ladies and gentlemen. We could go out into Hydreigon and just drop a Draco. But what's the fun in that? We gotta win with Cacturn. We gotta win with the homie. Oh my god, look how tiny I am. Swords dancing. We will be dodging every hit. Draco, poof. They withdraw, easy. We're dodging every hit. Meowers. This is getting promptly sucker punched. I've learned my mistake. Oh, never mind. It's just dying. Let's go. Free SDs. Yo, Cacturn beat a Series 2 team. Who would have thought? Well, actually, wait. This isn't even Series 2, because Miraidon could never be a thing. Alright. What does the most damage, do we think? The user boasts its strength and attack. I would guess Power Trip, huh? Because this should be like base 80 right now? 60? Hey, it did it. Let's go. Yo, Cacturn did it. Yo, let's go. Cacturn did it. We will be dodging. We will be dodging. Come on, Cacturn. Do it to him. Show him why you don't bring Ubers. What's a good moveset and EV spread for weak armor Poltergeist? Probably like Timid, max speed, max special attack. Shadow Ball, Terror Blast, Strength Sap, Shell Smash. Something like that. Or just 3 coverage moves with Shell Smash. Yo, what's good, Tar Heel? How you doing, brother? We might be beating... Nope, they land Electro Drift. Come on. Why can nobody miss against me? Alright, that's fine. We have a Hydreigon. But we do have to flinch or crit a Draco, it looks like. What do you guys think? Do we flinch or crit a Draco? I just found Shiny Iron Bundle. Is it better Modest with Specs or Orb with Timid Nature? I like Timid. That's just me, though. I'm more of a timid kind of guy. Oh, but Iron Bundle's really cool. That's dope. Do we think Draco just kills, or do I try to flinch him with Dark Pulse? I think Draco just kills, honestly. I know they're not Dragon anymore. It did not. Unfortunate. Cacturn wasn't able to do it. Does Electro Drift have a... Like, can it not miss or something? Or did I just get unlucky again? Nope. It's just unlucky. Unlucky with the luck. But all signs are pointing to this team is not good. So honestly, I know it's on the thumbnail. I'm switching it. I'm not using the Cacturn. The other guys are good though. Everybody else is fine. Maybe we can pair somebody else with Hippo. Maybe Houndstone instead. A little Houndstone in the back. But that's my Scarfer then. Palosan? Bring the Palo back? I would do Garchomp, but I don't have a good Garchomp set. This is like my rating Garchomp. It's like no speed invested. Lycanroc? I think I would do that if I had one. I don't know if I don't think I have one. Here, we're gonna put you here. Let's see. I'm looking. Where was that? Oh, I do have a Lycanroc. Sure, I guess. I mean, it's better than... I guess it's better than Cacturn. We tried Cacturn. I guess it's loaded dice. I feel like I should be something besides a Cellrock then, though, if I'm saying Rush. What do I get besides a Cellrock? Sucker Punch. Crunch. I guess Crunch. Alright, well, see if loaded dice Lycanroc can do it. I didn't know we had one. Actually shocked. Should probably put Stealth Rocks on my guy here, but eh. Let's see if we can go this. But yeah, one of the dragons should definitely be a Garchomp. But I don't know. I did try. It was a nice idea. Honestly, it worked. It worked that one time in the homies video, and it was probably meant to only work that one time and never again. We dodged 4 moves in that video, or 3 moves. Maybe it was 3, but it was crazy. All right, now we're ready. We're ready to get into it now. Bandit Ozzy should be able to do things, but not if it misses. But let's see. What is the miss chance with Bright Powder? So with Sandveil and Bright Powder, it would be a 72% chance to hit on a 100% accurate move. Okay, they have a big Bax Boy, which looks threatening to me. Big Baxter. I like Hippo into Azu into Lycanroc, I think. Looks pretty solid. I could see the... I think if the Annihilate bleeds, I might just go hard Azu. If it's the Tinkaton, I just get off an EQ. And yeah. And then Lycanroc hit endgame for sure. Let's go for it. But yeah, that's the miss chance for Bright Powder plus Sandville. I looked it up because I wanted to know too. I wanted to know what I was complaining about when I wasn't getting it, you know? Let's see how it goes. But Specs Noivern's been pretty fun. Hits pretty hard. Where otherwise it's actually pretty weak otherwise. I didn't think Specs Boom Burst would actually OHKO the Rotom. Rotoms are typically deceptively tanky. Well, it looks like they are going to be leading off with the Tinkers. Unless they get it in now. They did. Okay. Who's it going to be? Excalibur looks really good against me. So I could see them just leading that, which could be a threat too if they lead off with it. But I'd probably just go hard Azu, honestly. They do lead off with a Excalibur. Alright, so yeah, I will just go hard Azu. This could be problematic because if they dance, I don't think a +1 EQ just knocks me out from full. But with the Sand Chip, it might be close. I don't know. I don't know any of these calcs. Especially if they're Terra Blast Electric like all the other ones. But they do Icicle Spear. And they're probably... That probably means they're loaded dice. Was that 3? They're not loaded dice. They're just Icicle Spear. Okay. Pretty cool, I guess. A little weird. Not gonna lie. Yeah, he fell into the floor, dude. It's a Gen 9 feature. Don't you know? You don't know about the Gen 9 feature? Every Pokemon's a ground type. It's kind of funny. But yeah, Bandit Play Rough kind of just gets a kill here. Even if they want to go out into Volcarona, but they're just going to EQ me and die. Yes, Azu. Yes, Azu. That's how you land. Good job, Azu. Alright, sick. So we get rid of the big Baxi. Huge threat. Huge threat. Azu gets to live to fight another day. Potentially get an Aqua Jet off on somebody later. If they go out into like Volcarona here, I can go hard into Hippo. The early riser is this thing. So I probably will just knock this out. Or I'll just click Play Rough, I mean. I think giving them a free dance turn is not good. But yeah, once this goes down, I can get Lycanroc in and Terra Rock Blast. Looks pretty solid right now. Well, even if they... Okay, hold on. They're going to Terra Normal. Best case scenario, Terra Normal D-Dance. So then I can chip it with Play Rough, and then I can close combat it with Lycanroc. I think I'm gonna... I don't know. They do. Perfect. Come on, Azu, just land. Azu land. Azu land. Azu land. Azu land. Azu land. Let's go. Good Azu. Alright, sick. Easy. We're definitely faster than this with Lycanroc, and I could just close combat now. I don't even have to risk it anymore. E-Speed. I don't think a +1 E-Speed will knock out Lycanroc. I know it's frail, but it's rock type. I resist. Come on now. Surely I would live. And then if not, well, it's maybe Hippo can clutch. I don't know. I guess I could calc it. I don't really think it's... Dragonite. Terra Normal to Lycanroc. Yeah, Terra Normal +1 E-Speed does 54 to 64 from what I can tell. And a CC after Scale's been broken is all of it. So yeah. He gets extra defense in the sand too? No, that's you're thinking of Spadef. He gets extra Spadef. So they could have a ghost type in the back, but I don't think that matters. Ghost type in the back wouldn't matter because we just crunch we crunch Goldengo and then hope Hippo can clutch up, or we Play Rough the Annihilate and then hope Hippo can clutch up. The Chipper. Young Chipper. It's Annihilate. Okay, so this is a threat. This is a threat and a half. They could pretty easily... I kind of want to go into here and yawn. Yo, what's good, Farah? But he could be Vital Spirit. I think I'm just going to Play Rough and hope for the best. We do land, which is nice. Not a 2 KO. Do we see an attack drop? We don't. They do Drain Punch, and they're gonna get it all back. So yeah, I think we have to yawn. We're just gonna have to yawn it, and if it's Vital Spirit, we lost. So we wouldn't win regardless if it's not Vital Spirit. So, I mean, if it is Vital Spirit, so it's gotta be Defiant for us to win here. But we'll see. They could also just taunt me, which would be a really good play too. We got CB tonight. We do not have CB tonight. So are they Vital Spirit? I don't know. I don't think we'll find out this turn. We'll find out the turn they're supposed to fall asleep. But maybe we find out this turn. We do find out this turn. All right. Well, yep, that's that. We were not making it out of this otherwise. Yeah. I guess I'll tear Earthquake just to see. See how much damage you're doing. Can't believe Play Rough did that little. This must be max HP Annihilate. Must be max HP Annihilate. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a crit. I was going to say, that did a lot of damage. Oh, and there's Citrus Berry. Yeah, we lost this. We lost this. Why aren't they bulking up? So, what is the spread then? It's Drain Punch, Rage Fist. You didn't taunt. You didn't bulk up. You know what I mean? Like, what aren't you clicking? Bro, wait. Hippo clutch? Yo, Hippo almost clutch. How is chat doing tonight? That's a good question. Alright, we're going to try one more with this team. And if we don't win a game, I think I'm just going to switch to my normal team. The Annihilate squad. But I think this team could definitely do it. Palmy is really good. When I was practicing with it, it was really good. And Noivern is nice. Good night, Go. Yo, good night, Mario. Thanks for stopping in to say good night. Sleepy. Yo, what's good, Cherry? Ape is too strong. Ape is so good, though. I love using the Annihilate. I don't know what the heck was their what was their side. I don't know why they didn't bulk up or whatever. That was weird. Like, what were they, you know? What were they? I don't know. Oh, they have a house. They have a sand team. That's pretty cool. Their sand team is nice. We're gonna lead off with our Noivern, and we might just Terra Normal straight up. And then we're gonna bring Azu in the back for the big boy. Azu actually has a lead, looks really solid, but I think they might lead Rotom. And then Hydreigon in the back. We're not bringing our Sand Core for this one. I don't think we need it. He did get banned on Smogon. Lego Noivern, right? Noivern is so good as a lead here. Terra Normal Boom Burst, just turn 1. Seems like a solid strat. Mainly just to have a Ghost immunity. People have been using Terra Ghost Primeape. I still like Terra Steel Primeape. Terra Steel on both of those guys are just good. It's solid. And yeah, the Primeape's not that bad, to be honest. It's not that bad. I've been thinking about using it on a VGC team because it just seems funny. But let's see what they want to do. Do they go with their Sand strat? Because their Sand strat does look kind of bad against me. So I could definitely see them going just like random like Rotom-Mow, Gardevoir, something else. They might bring their own Hippo for my Lycanroc or something. We'll see. But they do lead off with the big backs. Alright, so what are they? They are Focus Sash. Okay, I'm gonna U-turn. They could have Ice Shard. I should go hard Azu, but I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, good. Whew. They didn't click Ice Shard. So yeah, we're gonna go right into Azu. Wow, we got 2 dragons in the back. Crazy. And eat up this Icicle Spear. This one's not loaded dice either. This one's Focus Sash. Gotta be loaded dice, man. You're only gonna be hitting 3. Anyways, play rough is very free. Very free. I've been liking Terrifier with Vital Spirit Annihilate lately, so I could Swept Wisp if yeah, that's nice. Terra Normal, really, instead? If it's not Terrifier, that's pretty crazy. Why not Infiltrator? For that reason right there. Intel is way more, Intel is way more important than, bypassing screens and stuff, in my opinion. Obviously, there's matchups where they bring a Grimmsnarl, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh, Infiltrator would have been cool, but more times than that, knowing what your opponent's item is turn 1 is pretty big. It's pretty huge. But anyway, the Gardevoir comes in. The Gardevoir has huge power, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, the Gardevoir has huge power. I kind of want to see what item it is. Not going to lie. I do have Hydreigon to fall back on. Yeah, I don't need this. Never mind. I was thinking about saving this for Aqua Jet. Terrifier helps with Volk as well. True. Actually, that actually sounds pretty good, Terrifier. I think there's like a few... Where did this knife come from? I almost lost a sub-disable Encore Sableye, but Infiltrator Pulse saved me. Hey, nice. That's fire. Sub-disable Encore Sableye? What is wrong with people? So what, do they just Encore you in a move and then disable it? Wow. That's actually killer. I think, all in all, Hydreigon Flash Cannon is pretty free here, right? The only crappy thing would be a Rotom-Mow or a Gyarados. But I have... Okay, yeah. We definitely Terra Steel here and Flash Cannon. I was going to lose since I was Specs Polt. That's funny. Oh, yeah, because they can Prankster disable. That's weird. I saw that strategy in doubles, actually, earlier. Yesterday. I still think the most cheesiest thing to lose against are the minimized Drifblim teams. That's... Did that not kill? Wait, what? Why did that say that was... Did that say that was not very effective? Is this AV? This has to be AV. Am I tweaking or did I read that incorrectly? Like, what did we just see there? I swear I just saw it said it was not very effective on the Gardevoir. And even if it didn't say that, how did it live? I know she's like, you know, got some Spadef in her. Oh, it's Gyarados in the back. Is it Young Gary? Young Gary. That's fine. I don't think he's packing a move that could one-shot Noivern if they dance here. They haven't Terra'd yet, though. So there is that. And they're probably Scarf. I feel like they're Scarf Gardevoir if they switched out like that. Have you noticed that the Pokemon don't go through the floor anymore? It literally just happened in this battle. And in the battle before it. It happened. It's periodic. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens some of the time. Aqua Tail. Okay, I might just Boom Burst. And put it in range. Everybody looks like they're in range of Dark Pulse if I Boom Burst. Sure, that's Dark Pulse range, we'll say. Ice Fang. They really had Ice Fang. Crazy. I saw a Palmot with Revival Blessing and Lepa Berry the other day. Dude, have you seen the Rest Talk set? Rest, Sleep Talk, Revival Blessing? Because that's insane to me. That people are actually getting away with that. But yeah, Dark Pulse should clutch up here, hopefully. And if not, I don't know what to tell you. If the Gardevoir is Terra Fairy, it might live. That's its only hope. My man is thinking long and hard about this one. He's like, do I just lose? You might. You just might. You just might. Oh, they're terrestrializing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a dark type Gyarados. Water type. Okay, we're good here. Unless for some reason this doesn't knock it out. I'm assuming it might be max HP. Never mind, we're good. I know Gyarados also has a pretty decent Spidef stat. I used that Palmot set, revived 3 Mons in one battle. In 3v3's? That's crazy. That's all your guys. That's all your guys and then one of them twice. That's crazy. Tracing my Levitate. Oh, we have a floating Gardevoir. This has to be AV. I can't believe that Flash Cannon didn't knock it out. I gotta watch that back. There's no shot. You know what I mean? The battle was canceled. Nice. Let's go. Shout out to whatever popped off there. I don't even remember what happened. It's out the Bandit Azu, I guess. Me and my homies love Bandit Azu. But yeah, I also wanted to theory craft future team ideas. Ooh, Lucario. Lucario, Rotom Wash, Garg. So Azu's really, really good here. They do have the Rotom, which is a bit unfortunate. I think a Noivern lead is pretty solid. If they lead Garganical, I have Azu I can go out into. And then I think either the Palmster or Hydreigon in the back. If it's Hydreigon, we're pretty weak to the Bisharp. But if it's Palmy, we can at least deal with it, I guess. Yeah, okay. We're not going to bring Hydreigon on this one. Could be a throw. But we're doing this instead. I think this comp makes us a little weaker to Goldengo instead. And they honestly probably bring both of those guys. What is my favorite underrated Pokemon or sets to use? Probably Clawitzer, I would assume, is underrated. I don't know if it's underrated or not, to be honest. The Garganical is lefties. They are probably going to be clicking... They're probably just going to be clicking rocks here, if I had to guess. So, unfortunately, Noivern's going to be taking a bit of chip, but I guess it's okay. Yo, what's good, CB? It's going well. Not really. We attempted to use, like, a cheesy Bright Powder Cacturn team, but it just wasn't hitting. Or people were hitting us, which was not good. So, I decided to change it. They actually Salt Cure, which is nice. Okay, cool. So, depending on what's on their other side. Just woke up from my food coma. How long were you out? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, let's see if there's any water resist on their side. There is a Rotom. But I have Noivern, so I'm cool with liquidating. They just protect. Alright. An hour and a half? That's not too bad. I've been asleep for far longer because of food. I almost slept through this. Have you ever eaten Crix and tea? What is that? Never heard of that. Alright, so my Azu is suffering here. Please stay in and give me the Garg. Thank you. Thank you so much. This guy has to kill. It has to. Thank you. Alright, let's go. Yeah, what's Crix and tea? Never heard of that. Is that a... What's it called? Is there a punchline that I'm unaware of? So I guess we're just going to sack Azu to Garg, which is fine. I guess trading Azu for Garg isn't the end of the world. Aqua Jet might not be the worst thing to keep. depending on what comes in. It's this. All right, we're just gonna hit this. They sucker. Unfortunately. Made myself fusely with a roasted pecan tomato sauce and not saying that word. Focaccia. Garlic bread. Way too much food. Way too much food. We can revive a Blessing Azu. We're gonna do it. I want to do it now. Because they have 2 ghosts in the back. I want to do it now. I'm doing it now. Let's go! Bring them back! Bringing them back. We're bringing them back. Bringing them back. Bringing them back. Bringing them back. Alright, and we're saving this too. Let's go, Norvern. He's back. Will-O-Wisp. So I really like dropping a Draco here. I feel like they shouldn't stay in though. I really want to call their switch into King Gambit, but I also feel like they might just stay in. I'm just going to drop a Draco. They could also Terra Fairy, actually. I didn't think of that scenario. They do withdraw. I figured. I tried to... I didn't try. I wanted to call it, but I didn't. But we'll still get some chip on this, which is pretty nice. Not a whole lot of chip. And then we can either sack Azu or go hard out into the Palmster, which I think we go hard into Palmster, honestly. The ladder is going alright. I have a series in mind that it's separate from streaming, and I hope to do something about it. I'm also working on a big video I've had in mind for... Nice! Really, CB? What's the big video idea? Everyone's intrigued. Dropping another one. Big things coming. Yeah, CB's working on some things, man. Alright, so we go Palmy. And honestly, I think I just got a Terra Electric, probably. Against Skelly Dirge. I gotta calc all this. Palmot. Palmot with Double Shock, right? Double Shock. Double Shock, Terra Electric, Life Orb. Does indeed to a KO, but does it kill the King Gambit as well? Hurry. It should. It should. They do withdraw. Nice. All right. So this should just knock it out. Two of them should. 2 of these should just knock it out. Imagine how much more OP Gambit would be if it got Pursuit. Imagine. It's just the team builder software. Hopefully I get that done by the start of the month. Just have some assets. Oh, yeah. But, if anyone can get it done, CB, I think it's you. Also, speaking of getting things done, I think Palma might be just getting this endgame done. This should 2 a KO. It should do 55 minimum from what I read. Yeah, that's 55 minimum, baby. And we're Life Orb. And they're not Rocky Helmet. And we used the Ball Electricity. But I still think this Double Shock is boosted. Wait, do I lose 1 adaptability boost, actually? I think I might. It doesn't matter. Let's go! Say a kill. Hello? Double Shock with Terra seems cool. I saw a similar thing on the ladder with Scarf, Terra, Fire, Burn Up, Moltres. Moltres, like regular? It gets Burn Up? Did it get that? Did it get that just now? That's crazy. Double Shock. Ooh, Sucker Punch actually could be pretty strong here. We still have Azu. They did? Okay. Your accent is funny as hell. My accent? What accent? What do I sound like? They do Sucker. Oh, we lost. Unless Azu lives. Arcanine, I feel like Arcanine always had it. Did it not always have it? Did it not always have it? This is a speed tie unless they have any investment. Let's go! Bandit Azu is clutch. Let's go. Yeah, I remember it in VGC, but I don't know if it gets it this gen. Yeah, no, I think it gets it. I think it has it. What it called? Yeah, dude, Wazoo. This one's name is Azul, but yeah, same thing. I used Bandit East Speed Arcanine Terra Normal before, but nothing else. But yeah, let's go. Bandit Azu. Another one. You used it with normal gem and Howl. What? That's funny. It was not good, I imagine. I can imagine. That's funny, though. Alright, we see a lot of dragons, a Skeledirge, and a Rotom Wash. So, shout out to last game, Revival Blessing the Azu, honestly. That was what won us the game. Tinkaton lead is pretty obvious here. I think Tinkaton or Garchomp lead is pretty obvious. And with that being said, stumbled on your channel a couple days ago when looking for 3v3 teams. Just want to say thanks. Yo, thank you too. Thank you as well. What do we lead against Tink on this team? It's Hippo, but I don't like Hippo. Honestly, we're going to lead Noivern. None of them play rough turn 1 anyways. We're going to lead Noivern. And then, probably Hydreigon and maybe Azu in the back. Bandit Azu, once again, looks just really good. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I think No Guard Midnight from Lycanroc. Loaded Dice plus Rock Blast will be fun, and you never have to worry about missing your moves. That's true, but it's not as fast as this one. That's the only issue. Damn, literally nothing gets burned up this gen. No Guard is slept on for sure. Those rock moves are missing really hard. They really do. Scope Lens Hydreigon is fun too. I saw that before. I'm not brave enough. I need the speed tier. Looks like they're leading off with Dragonite, which is a weird lead, but okay. If they do lead Dragonite, I will promptly U-turn into my water. My water. Stone Edge is definitely better than Rock Blast in that case, cause you won't miss. Is there like no music? What's going on? They have a Life Orb. Okay, so honestly, Dragapult probably just beats me. We're gonna hope they Dragon move here. Oh, we're switching. What do we go out into? Skeledirge? Skeledirge. Okay, we'll take that. I mean, this is good for me. Good for the boys. Good for the lads. I don't know why this was your switch in for Skeledirge. That's really weird. Must be Spadef.